might seem overwhelming, but try not to faint when His Holiness talks to you. I speak from experience. I swooned and passed out the first time we met.
Oh boy. Well, I'm alright. So that's Vivek. Nice golden armor you got.
Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander?
What kind of help do you need, Lord Vivek?
I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
My personal goals. Since I don't even know what my goals currently are, sure. I was shipwrecked and sold into slavery and I escaped. I don't think there was a reason. I just came to want to visit Morrowind. Sure.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual.
How am I supposed to do that?
Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
I don't think the Archcanon wants my help.
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
Alright. Thought he was gonna be nice about it. Was what the Ancestor said helpful?
Levol's Ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe. As for the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
I'm not sure that's a good thing to tell him, but when I first arrived, I saw a vision of Azura.
The Daedric Prince? I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return.
And then there's what? Tell me! So...
Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and do as he commands. Help the Archcanon, and you help me. Remember the words of my 7th sonnet. Time is neither ally nor enemy. It simply is, and then it has passed. Now, go before it passes you.
How would I know that? I'm new to this. Okay. Bye. Then. First.
Archcanon Tarvis carries the burden of Lord Vivek and the entire palace atop his shoulders. He'll serve as your guide in this undertaking for Lord Vivek. And, if need be, you can always find me somewhere near the palace.
Alright. Well, things have gotten rather interesting.
It is written, my Vardenfell, my paradise. A place of ancient mystery. But something evil creeps through my realm. Hiding among the great houses, or in the ashlands. Threatening to destroy all we have built. legacy must endure. Welcome to Morrowind.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you said, I'll be in my office if you need.
Step forward, friend of the rule, and let us speak.
Should.
Archcanon Tarvis carries the burden of Lord Vivek and the entire palace atop his shoulders.
Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and do as he commands. Help the Archcanon, and you help me. Remember the words of my 7th sonnet. Time is neither ally nor enemy. It's...
Hi guys, it's me, Mega Wolf Light, and welcome back to the story of Ulfric Wolfang.
Please, Vivek.
Yeah. It had to be raining. And he's located where? Ooh. There's a statue. What is he fighting? I don't know. Some sort. Anyway. Oh, here we go. On moving Ebonheart? Members of the Tribunal Priesthood and House Lalu engineers. During a recent visit to the mainland, Lord Vivek became enthralled with the quaint and picturesque city of Ebonheart and Stonefalls. On the northern coast of Morrowind, he spent an inordinate amount of time within the confines of the city, wandering the streets and carefully examining all the buildings and houses located therein. To be told the visit put us behind schedule made me extremely anxious about upholding the rest of our commitments before we had to return to Vordenfell. After remaining quietly at the warrior poet's side as he tenaciously studied every cobblestone and patch of thatch. I didn't say it right, oh well. Filling his notebook with every notion of observation, the living god finally turned to me. Archcanon and Lord Vivek said, I am fascinated by this place. We must have one in Vordenfell. Wait. No. No. There we go. We must, my lord? I asked, trying to ascertain where the living god was going with this line of reasoning. I think that spot to the south of the city I think that spot to the south of my city, Lord Vivek continued. Yes, that would be the perfect place to build my new Ebon Heart. South of what? Build, my lord? I asked, still somewhat unsure what was being asked of me. Build, move, whatever you think is best, Lord Vivek said. Have the cannons and Alalu's engineers begin drawing up plans immediately. I can't wait to begin a new project. So there you have it, from the lips of our Lord to your ears through the medium of this letter. I look forward to reviewing your ideas in, let us say, 3 months' time, in Lord Vivek's name. Huh. Interesting. Who's this to? Okay. So, you're the Archcanon and you don't like me. Hi.
Ah, Outlander. Lord Vivek trusts too much to put his faith in one such as you. But who am I to question my god? I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work? Did he say which task he wants us to accomplish first?
Lord Vivek said he needed to perform a divination ritual.
Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivek. Now listen closely. I hate to repeat myself.
At least he's listening. Okay. I thought I was gonna hate this guy a bit more. I'm not really hating him. I don't exactly like him either. Yeah, alright, I'm listening.
Despite my objections, Vivek believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you.
Good.
Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the overseer that Lord Vivek requires the blessing stone. Then bring it to me in the palace.
Okay, I'll go to the unfinished ziggurat. Get this and meet you at Vivek's palace.
You receive a simple errand in the service of Lord Vivek, and countless questions form unbidden in your mind. Very well. Go ahead. Ask your questions. It's not like I'm the busy archcanon of a living god or anything.
Don't get sassy with me. What's a blessing stone?
Ah, the ignorance of outlanders. How refreshing.
Oh, brother.
The
Never mind.
blessing stones serve as repositories for small amounts of Lord Vivek's power. They allow his favor to permeate sanctified locations. We need such a stone to power the divination ritual.
Can Vivek perform the ritual without the blessing stone?
If you haven't guessed yet, the phenomenon interferes with Lord Vivek's power in unusual ways. It will be safer for everyone if I perform the ritual by using the blessing stone instead of drawing on my lord's personal store of energy.
Guess that makes sense. What does Lord Vivek hope to learn from the divination ritual?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. Lord Vivek's senses eclipse those of mere mortals. Suffice it to say, he feels a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Vardenfell. He seeks to discover the source of that disturbance.
Alright. Have I offended you in some manner?
Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders. This is tribunal business, best handled by tribunal resources. However,
Alright.
I also obey my Lord Vivek, so I will tolerate your involvement and do my best to aid you.
I can agree with that. Vivek mentioned Red Mountain and Daedra. Do you think there's a connection?
Lord Vivek sees signs and portents everywhere. It's the poet at his core. I tend to be much more pragmatic. Sometimes a volcano is simply a volcano, and not a harbinger of doom. As for the Daedra, I have no idea. Perhaps the summoning got out of hand.
Maybe. Goodbye. Blessing stone, blessing stone. I wanna look around. Nice place you got here. And oh crap me again. Wait, no. Ooh, nice butcher. What's up here? I got too much items. What's in here? Oh. Yeah, I should get that blessing stone. What's in this bookshelf? Flames of the Fetcher Fly. Yeah, I'll read that later. Probably getting the stones more important. Stones is... I need to find it way back there.
Someone do something! Stop that swine!
What? What's going on? What's going on? I have no idea what's going on.
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days.
Well, I have a feeling this quest is not going to be as simple as I'm hoping. Archcan Tarva sent me. I need to borrow your blessing stone.
Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea.
Lord Vivek needs a blessing stone to perform a ritual.
Lord Vivek? Why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone.
I'll clear the passage and free your workers on my way to retrieve the stone.
I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber before the next shift, or we'll never get this ziggurat constructed in time.
I don't see why. Okay, where do I need it? Oh, here. This place. Oh. What's wrong? Oh, I'll get you guys out. Here you go.
I thought I was gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. They need help. Come on, where is it? I'll help. This side.
Thank you. I'll go tell the Overseer what you did for me.
You're welcome. Oh, that's blessing stone. I need this for now. Stone pulses with the spark of Vivek's divine energy. It's over here. I see a quest marker. I see a quest. Oh, don't tell me it's... Damn it. Back to the palace I go. You guys are alright. And the overseer couldn't help lift the debris. Why? There.
I see you've got the blessing stone. Look, I appreciate that you were able to aid my workers, and I understand that Lord Vivec has need of the stone. But I won't feel comfortable starting construction again until it's back in place.
Alright, alright. I guess the workers will get a break. Let's get them a decent break, so let's walk there. Who knows how long the ritual will take. Hello.
Since the Pact ordered all slaves to be set free, everything has changed. Oh, I still work long hours and get told exactly what to do. But at least now I get paid for my efforts. That makes all the difference.
What is it like building the city?
Wood dust may get in the scales, but I do not mind. Sweat washes it away. When the city is complete, I will take my earnings and move to a nice swamp with no bar down, fewer dark elves. Maybe start a family.
That's nice. What's this? Ooh. Hello. You're nice. Long descent. Praise Vivec!
Praise Vivec!
I beat you guys to it. Beat you guys to it. Oh. Beat the girl to it, I mean. God, wait. Yeah, girl guy. Is that armor's that glass? I don't know. Is he walking towards me? I'll talk to Vivec first.
I sense that you have one of my blessing stones. Well done. Let the Archcanon know, and we can begin the divination ritual.
Alright. I'm guessing this part right here is needed for the ritual. Get over here.
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivec always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal. Did you bring the blessing stone?
Straight as air. Are you saying I'm the most... Oh, no, never mind. No, yeah, I have the blessing stone.
Stand over there. In Canon Level's absence, you will form the third corner of our ritual triangle. When you're ready, place the blessing stone, and we'll begin the ritual.
Where is he then? Oh, I was right. These things are being used. That's 1. Vivec's 2. And I'm 3. Alright.
Hear the words of the warrior poet, and reveal the source of Lord Vivec's distress.
Ooh. What the?
A clockwork mage. A Daedric cultist. Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Just happened. Did you always have that spear there? Hello?
Between the cryptic warnings of the Ancestor Spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down.
Are you always trying to do poetry? Something went wrong during the ritual. Did you learn what you had hoped?
We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something, at least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no, not as much as I hoped.
But there were images in the ritual.
Images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land.
I don't understand, Lord Vivek.
Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you.
Ooh, can I have it?
The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
You're losing divine energy? How is that possible?
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Levul's ancestor warned us about.
You think the enemy is responsible for your energy loss?
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can.
I'll talk to Archcanon Tarvis again.
My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment. But the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated.
I'm not sure Archcanon Tarvis shares your assessment of me.
Yes. Well, Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the Tribunal. And recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness.
Why do you suspect that affliction isn't natural?
At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy. But as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack against my person. Besides, the Ancestor Spirit confirmed that an ancient enemy was to blame. We just need to determine who before... Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now. Consult with Archcanon Tarvis and discover the source of this attack. Then we can put an end to it and not worry about what might have been.
What do you mean that your divine energy has diminished?
I've always used my power freely and without detriment. I create the blessing stones, hold the moonlit above the city, and perform 100 miracles a day to benefit my people. I begin to feel the toll this liberal application of divinity costs me.
Do you think you're in danger?
I care little for my own safety, but my people are another matter. Without my power to stop it, the moonlit will crash into the city and kill hundreds, perhaps thousands of innocents. And that would be just the start of Vardenfell's woes.
Oh, shit. Oh, boy. What does the rest of the tribunal think about all this?
They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity. But so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Silverseal...
They always argue with you. What about Silverseal?
My brother travels. We have not heard from him for quite some time, but I sense that he remains safe
Fuck your
in
brothers.
possession of his full power. Funny. We always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him.
Exit travel. Got it. Goodbye. Back to the Archcannon again. Oh, let's see where I'll need to go for this. I have a feeling this is going to be a long journey. Oh yeah, I should... Wait, did I pick up the Blessing Stone again? Because I need to return that stone if he doesn't mind. The stone isn't here. I can't bring it back. Oh well. Gone. I believe so. Do 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 do. Cannon Valas. Oh, you!
Vardar is fallen, and Red Mountain erupts, but Lord Vivek will still protect.
Tell me about the tribunal.
3 form the tribunal. Mother Morrowind. Almalexia is the protector of the weak and patron of the healers. Silverseal, the father of mysteries, is a tinkerer and a mage, an architect of time. Lord Vivek, the ever-vigilant, is a warrior and a poet.
I like warrior better. What's the... I'll think about it. First, let's go talk to him. Where are...
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotage the divination... No,
Calm down.
I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are... difficult.
By difficult, you mean Lord Vivek's loss of power?
How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
Lord Vivek... Oh, so you know? Guess he really trusts you. Lord Vivek said you might need help investigating the source of the problem.
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than fieldwork. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Bolmora, Aldrin, and Barrelzar's
Belmore.
Tower.
Oh, that's how you say it?
I need you to investigate each of these sites.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh. Tell me about these locations. Tell me about these locations before I head out.
I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivek City. To learn more, I need an agent to personally assess each location. Lord Vivek thinks you're the best one for that job. I hope he's right.
What can you tell me about Balmora if I'm saying it right?
House Redovan controls the town and nearby mines. House Halalu also has interests in the region. Rumors of a cult in the area concern me the most. I believe we saw a cultist during the ritual. Make discreet inquiries and see what you can learn.
What kind of cult are we talking about?
I have no idea. That's why we're sending you. I suggest you start at the inn. Secrets get spilled along with the drinks in such places. The miners may know something as well. I've heard that House Redovan has issued some kind of proclamation.
What do you know about Alderaan, if I'm saying it right?
Savage Ashlanders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground. These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for Vivek. But how they could be involved eludes me. See what you can uncover.
Yeah. And Balazar's tower?
I believe the mage seen in the ritual is Balazar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy similar to Vivek's affliction, but they're not a perfect match. Find out what he knows about the transfer of divine energy.
Is there anything else I should know?
I traced tendrils of Vivek's energy to these locations, and the ritual confirmed the connection before it went awry. Just don't discuss Lord Vivek's condition with anyone. We don't want to start a panic. If anything changes here, I'll contact you.
Alright. We're heading out to... I better head outside to check the map. The locations are... where's that? That's all the way over there. I want to go to Balmora first. Where's that? No, that's the tower. No. Nope. Nope. What's this one? There's Balmora. Set destination. Alright, this is gonna be a long trip. What's this thing? Wanted. Adventurers wanted! Due to the volume of requests for aid from our loyal citizens, a system of brokering jobs between those in need and those willing to help has been established. See Unu Darano in the Hall of Justice for more information. Interesting. Well, off to Balmora we go. Balmora, Balmora. I'm probably not saying it right. Wrong way. Right way? No, wrong way. I'm lost! Damn it, this city. Can't find my way around this place. Oh, before I do, I want to make sure the stone is back where it needs to be. You guys still injured? Did they return the stone yet? Hope they did. No, they didn't. Damn it. Guess we can't return it till we know.
I have little time for talk.
Me too. I'm on a mission. No thanks. Wait, Are you going wrong way or right way? Where's that? Oh, this is the road we're looking for.
Try not to think about the rumblings from Red Mountain. It's much better to think about all the goods that just arrived. Take a look at these splendors.
No charge to have a look.
We're gonna start with Balmora. Okay. So that road will be what we need. So head back in the direction of Saint Name. What are you fighting? Oh, sword, go away. Sword, away. Thank you. How do we go back to first? Don't ask me how I'm stuck in this, but what? Yeah, I don't care. Guess we'll... Wrong way. There's gonna be a mine near here. See here's the tomb. Oh, your sword! Oh, not a tomb. It's a Ancestral tomb, take rubbing. Why would I take the rubbing from that? Why? Oh, is that it? Ah, I think we're here. Who's this?
You there, Outlander. I have a proposition for you.
Hi.
So I was right. You're a sword for hire. Excellent. My name is Marla Reethan of House Hlalu, and I have a proposition for you. I need someone to investigate what's going on in the Varsia Didanat ebony mine.
I just got here. What's the problem?
Piqued your interest, have I? Capital. My brother Benar and I share ownership of the mine, but I suspect he's hiding something from me. The little weasels even locked down the entrance. Only his personal guards are allowed inside.
What do you want me to do?
There are only 2 keys to the mine. Benar keeps one in our manor house. The other is carried by the mine's foreman, Nox. I want you to procure a key, either one, and then search the mine for any sign of mischief. Report back with your findings.
I'll see what I can do.
Foreman Knox is somewhere in Balmora. Should be simple enough to pluck the key from his pockets. Or, if you prefer burglary, you could take my brother's key from the desk in his study. Our manor is just up the hill to the west of town.
Why don't you have a key to your own mine?
My dear brother prefers to keep our roles in the business separate. He runs the mine while I handle the finances. He doesn't interfere with my work, nor I his. That's the agreement.
You can't just talk to him about your concerns?
Oh, I have. Benner tells me nothing. It's just secure more buyers and hire more workers. He gets dreadfully annoyed when I press him about my concerns. Like, why do we need so many miners? Even the townsfolk are starting to talk about that.
What do you mean?
You haven't heard the rumors?
I just got here.
Cursed mine of Vasia Didenot, they're called. They go in, but they don't come out. Not just inane ghost stories, truth be told. But if the rumors persist, it could soil our reputation.
So, why the concern that something improper is going on down there?
Well, the mine has underperformed for years. I'd actually considered selling it. Until recently, that is. Ebony has been pouring out of the mine these past few months. And normally, I'd be overjoyed, but that's also when Benner became distant.
Something in particular I should be looking for?
Anything out of the ordinary. I don't suppose you know the difference between pure ebony and... Never mind. Just give the mine a good look and keep an eye out for mischief. If you find anything odd, bring it back with you.
You seem nervous.
I have many important clients that depend on the success of this mine. They'll hold me personally responsible if anything isn't correct. I'd like to avoid that kind of unpleasantness.
What kind of resistance should I expect?
Well, the key should be no trouble. My brother is away at the moment, and the house guards are not exactly the keenest. If you choose to pickpocket the foreman, well, just avoid the city watch, I suppose.
Oh, great. Avoid the city watch. Wonderful. And once in the mine?
That's the rub. The mine is well guarded. My brother insisted that I hire only the rowdiest and most ill-tempered mercenaries, so I brought on the Iron Hound Company. I can vouch for their pugnacity.
You send me against your family's own hired guards. Fire them and make my job easier then.
I'd prefer to avoid bloodshed, of course, but I don't want to tip my brother off. If he is up to something, I'll need deniability to maintain the element of surprise. Besides, they're mostly criminals, drunks, and skooma addicts. Expendable, yes?
I guess. Okay, I'm in Balmora. No, I'm not in the part of Balmora I need to be. I'm almost there. I'm outside the town. Go up. And over. And here's the town. Now we're in. Just... no. Hello? Who are you?
I can't believe they want us to go outside the house to find Vea.
Who?
You look like the traveling sort. In your excursions, have you perchance come upon a young dark elf named Vea? She went missing a couple of weeks ago and her father desperately seeks any information regarding her whereabouts.
Nice armor. Can I have some? I don't think I've seen anyone named Vea.
That's a shame. Her father, Eris, the house counselor here in Balmora, promises that anyone who can find his daughter and return her safely to his side will be well rewarded.
Can you provide me with any additional information?
You should speak to Counselor Eris. He's opened the kin house to interview potential recruits. Freelancers, as it were. If you're interested, go speak to the counselor. The longer Vea remains missing, the more distressed Councillor Eris becomes.
I'll speak to Councillor Eris.
Councillor Eris can be found at the Redoran Kin House, and do hurry. He's ever so troubled by our failure to locate young Vea. If he finds that an outsider can succeed where the House Guard has failed, so be it.
You don't seem to like the idea of the Councillor seeking help in this matter.
I have no issue with Councillor Eris seeking help. It's where he's decided to get that help that concerns me. House Redoran doesn't need outsiders to take care of its business. But who am I to question the House Council?
Who's Councillor Eris?
Councillor Eris Relith oversees Redoran operations in Balmora and the surrounding countryside.
Balmora.
He's very influential, very powerful. Usually, the Councillor doesn't allow his passions to get the better of him. But Vea is his daughter, after all.
Tell me about House Redoran.
How can anyone not know about House Redoran? Is this some sort of outrage?
I'm not from Morrowind! Look at me! No ruse, I just want to know more about House Redoran.
Well, in that case, Redoran is the grandest of the great Dunmer houses. We champion the virtues of duty and piety, and we have a proud military tradition. Our house comes first in all things. I don't understand why Eris seeks outside help.
Tell me what happened to Vea.
I knew what happened to the Councillor's daughter, and I wouldn't be talking to you now, would I? As far as I can tell, she left the home. There wasn't any foul play involved that we're aware of. Beyond that, you'd have to ask the Councillor.
Alright. Nice place. What's this thing? House Redoran Proclamation? I want to know. Balmora. Ah. So nice.